Hello and welcome to Pabbly Chat Flow. In this video, we are going to understand how to create a WhatsApp chat bot for your shoe store business. So as the owner of a store business, I receive a lot of queries on my WhatsApp number. And now here I instantly wish to reply to these queries using a WhatsApp chat bot. Yes, you heard it right. I'm going to build a WhatsApp chat bot to instantly reply to these queries using an all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. So here we are going to follow a process. We are going to create a WhatsApp chat bot using Pabbly Chat Flow, and then whenever a user is going to send a message to our WhatsApp chat, then automatically our chatbot is going to reply to that message. So here if you wish to learn about this chatbot in detail, then let me all take you to my screen. Welcome to my screen. In this video, I'll show you how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your shoe store to instantly answer customer questions, share product details and boost sales all without manual effort. Let's get started. Alright, now here on my screen you can see the WhatsApp chatbot that I've already created for my shoe store business. And now here we are going to see the working of this amazing chatbot by sending a WhatsApp message to my WhatsApp number. So for that, let me all take you to my WhatsApp. So this is my WhatsApp account and this is my WhatsApp number that I've connected with my Pabbly Chat Flow account. So let's suppose that I'm a customer over here and I'm going to drop the text as, "Hey, I want to know about your collection." And here we have received the text as, "Hi there, welcome to Walkway Shoes. Your comfort, our passion. I'm your virtual assistant here to help you. What would you like to do today?" And here we have received 3 quick reply buttons such as browse collection, ask a question or track my order. So let's select track my order this time. And then it says, "Please enter your order ID so I can check the status for you." So let's add the ID as ABC1230. And here you can see the message that we have received that says, "Thanks for sharing your order ID. We are fetching the details and we'll get back to you shortly with the latest update. Sit tight, we will ping you as soon as we have the info." Alright, let's click on this browse collection and it says, "Great, you can visit our website to explore more styles." And it says, "Would you like to place an order?" And we have received the quick reply button as talk to support or back to menu. So let's click on this talk to support and here you can see we have received the details over here. So let's click on this back to menu. And then let's click on this ask a question. It says, "I can help you with the following." So we are going to select delivery info. And this is the details that we have received over here. Then we are going to click on this back to menu. And with this, we have successfully seen the working of this amazing chatbot that we have already created using Pabbly Chat Flow, that is all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform. And now here to build this WhatsApp chatbot step by step, we are going to use all-in-one WhatsApp communication platform that is Pabbly Chat Flow. So here to access the Pabbly Chat Flow, you have to search for pabbly.com/chatflow in your browsers and it will take you to the homepage of Pabbly Chat Flow. And now here you can see 2 options that are sign in and sign up free. If you're a new user, click on sign up free and try Pabbly Chat Flow for free today. And if you're an existing user, click on sign in. Here I'm an existing user, so I'm clicking on sign in. Now after signing in, here you can see all Pabbly apps window where you can see all the applications of Pabbly. Here to build a WhatsApp chatbot for my business, I'm going to access Pabbly Chat Flow. Now this is the dashboard of Pabbly Chat Flow and here I've already set up my Pabbly Chat Flow account. So now here if you wish to set up your Pabbly Chat Flow account step by step, then you can check out the video link available in the description box below. And now here let me give an overview that how you can add a WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chat Flow account. So for that you need to click on this add a WhatsApp number button given on the top right corner and here you'll be able to see 2 options that are WhatsApp Connect and the manual token connect. So here you can see that WhatsApp Connect is a preferred method. That means here you must use this particular method to add a WhatsApp number in your Pabbly Chat Flow account. So here if you wish to learn about this method in detail, then you can find the video link available in the description box below. And then comes the manual token connect. So here if you will select this particular option, then it is going to ask for the Meta Access token, phone number ID and WhatsApp business account ID. So here to get all these details, you need to set up your WhatsApp Cloud API account in Meta. And once you're going to set up the account, automatically you're going to get all these details. And then you need to click on this next and you are good to go. Alright, so this was all about how to add a WhatsApp number in Pabbly Chat Flow account. And now here let me tell you that Pabbly Chat Flow offers some amazing features that are available in the left side bar. So here if you wish to learn about any of the feature in detail, then you can check out the videos dedicated to each of the feature available on our YouTube channel and on our landing page as well. So let me give an overview of each feature. So let's start with the inbox. So here by using this particular feature, you can see all your WhatsApp chats at one place. Then comes the contacts. So by using this particular feature, you can create and manage the contact list for your WhatsApp number. Then comes the team queue. So here in this particular feature, you can see all your team members and the status of the chat assigned to each of the team member. Then comes the template. So here by using this particular feature, you can create and manage the templates for your WhatsApp messaging. Then comes the broadcast. So by using this particular feature, you can create, send and schedule the broadcast messages for your WhatsApp messaging. Then comes the flow. So by using this particular feature, you can create WhatsApp chatbots for your business. Then comes the AI assistant. So by using this particular feature, you can create an AI assistant for your business. Then comes the activity log. So here in this particular feature, you can see all the activities of your Pabbly Chatflow account at one place. Then comes the settings, and here in the settings you can see some more fields as well. So here if you wish to learn about these fields in detail, then you can check out the video dedicated to this features. Then comes the get help option. So here by using this option, you are going to get a response to all your queries regarding Pabbly Chatflow. Alright, so this was all about the features of Pabbly Chatflow, and now here to build a new WhatsApp chatbot for my business, I'm going to use a feature by Pabbly Chatflow that are flows. Now here in this flow builder, you can see all the flows that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow till now. So here we are going to create a new WhatsApp chatbot, and for that I'm going to add a new flow by clicking on this add a flow button given over here. And now here in this flow window, I'm going to give a name to my flow first, that is WhatsApp chatbot for your shoe store business. And now after giving a name to my chatbot, it is asking me to set up the flow start. So here in this flow start, I need to set up a trigger for my WhatsApp chatbot. So you can select the flow start as keywords, regex or the template. So here if you wish to trigger your WhatsApp chatbot through a template message, then you can choose the template from your template library, or else you can set some keywords or the regex. So here if you will choose the trigger type as keywords, meaning the chatbot will activate when a user's message contains specific words. For example, if we add a very basic keyword over here that is hey, then you need to type the keyword first and then you need to press and enter to make it a valid keyword, so that whenever a user sends a message with these words, the chatbot will detect it and trigger a response. But here people type messages in different ways. One person might say, I want to know more about your collection, while another might write how to place an order. So here instead of listing every possible variation, we can use regex, that are regular expressions, to create a smarter trigger. For example, using a regex pattern like this, the chatbot will detect the common inquiry words regardless of variations or capitalization. And once the chatbot is triggered, it moves to the next steps. So it says enter the regex to match substring trigger, enable the toggle for case sensitive regex. So it is not mandatory to enable the toggle while entering the regex, but here you need to enable the toggle for case sensitive regex only. Alright, so now after entering the regex pattern, we are going to move forward. And then whenever a user is going to send any of the message to our WhatsApp chat, then I want to send a hello or a welcome message to my customer. So for that I've added a text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as hi there, welcome to Walkway Shoes, your comfort, our passion. I'm your virtual assistant here to help you. What would you like to do today? Alright, so this is a very simple message that I've added over here, and here you can see I've used asterisk before and after of my brand name because I wanted to make this text bold in this message. So here you need to use this particular text format to make your text bold. Alright, so now after adding the message, I'm going to add some quick replies button over here where I'm going to enter the text as browse collection, ask a question and track my order. Alright, so here I've added some quick replies button, and now further I'm going to build this WhatsApp chatbot for these quick reply button. So let's start with the browse collection. So for that I'm going to add another text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as great, you can visit our website to explore more styles, and this is the website that I've attached over here. And then it says would you like to place an order? So for that we are going to add some quick reply button over here. And then we are going to enter the text as talk to support and back to menu. Alright, so if the customer wants to place an order, he or she is going to place the order through the website, and if he or she is going to face any problem, then he or she can select the talk to support quick reply button from here. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed this message box as well. And for now we are going to leave these quick reply buttons as blank. Alright, moving back to the main message box, and then we are going to move forward with the second quick reply button, that is ask a question. So for that I'm going to add another text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as I can help you with the following. Alright, so this is the text over here, and then I'm going to add some quick replies button over here with the text as size and fit, delivery info, and back to menu. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed this message box as well. So now let's move forward, and we are left with the last quick reply button over here, that is track my order. So if my customer is going to select this particular quick reply button, then I want to ask about the order ID from the customer so that I can track the order for my customer. So now here to ask the order ID, what we are going to do is we are going to click on this action type notes, and from here we are going to select ask a question message box, and here in this question message box I'm going to enter the text as please enter your order ID so I can check the status for you. So this is the text that I've added over here, and then it is asking me to select the contact custom field. So I've already created a contact custom field for order ID, and here if you wish to learn about this feature in detail, then you can check out the video dedicated to this specific feature. So here let me tell you that how you can access the contact custom field. So for that you need to click on the settings, and from here you need to select contact custom fields available over here. Alright, so here I've already created a contact custom field for order ID, so I'm going to select my contact custom field as order ID. And then I'm going to select the format for this particular field as text, because I'm going to receive the order ID in a text format. And then here it is asking me to enter the number of attempts. So I'm going to enter the number of attempt as 1. And then here it is asking me to enter the validation error message. So I don't want to enter the validation error message, so I'm going to leave it blank. And now I'm going to connect this quick reply button to this question message box. And we are all done. Alright, so with this we have successfully set up the message boxes for all of these quick reply button. And then we are going to move forward. So now once the customer is going to reply with the order ID, then I want to send a small confirmation message to my customer. So for that I'm going to add another text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as thanks for sharing your order ID. We are fetching the details and we'll get back to you shortly with the latest update. Sit tight, we will ping you as soon as we have the info. Alright, so with this we have successfully completed the chatbot for this quick reply button. Let's move forward to the another message box, and here you can see we have quick reply button for size and fit, delivery info, and back to menu. So we are going to connect this back to menu quick reply button to the main message box first, and then we are going to add the text boxes for these quick reply button. So here for the size and fit I'm going to add another text box over here, and here I'm going to enter the text as we offer all standard sizes UK, US, EU, and here you can see it says if you are unsure check our size guide here, and this is the link for the size guide. Alright, so now after adding the message I'm going to add some quick reply button over here where I'm going to enter the text as talk to support and back to menu. Alright, so now I'm going to connect this back to menu quick reply button to the main message box, and then I'm going to add a text box over here for this delivery info quick reply button, and then again I'm going to enter a text for the delivery info. So this is the text for the delivery info, and here I'm going to add some quick reply button over here with the text as talk to support and back to menu. Alright, so again I'm going to connect this back to menu quick reply button to the main message box, and then we are going to move forward. So now we are left with the talk to support quick reply button over here. So what we are going to do is that we are going to add another text box over here for this quick reply button, and here I'm going to enter the text as here I've added some details that says sure a team member will connect with you shortly. You can also call us directly at this number. Alright, so with this we have successfully added a text box over here for the talk to support, and then we are going to connect all these quick reply button to this text box. Alright, so let me do that, and with this we have successfully set up an entire WhatsApp chatbot for our shoe store business. Alright, so this is a very simple and the short chatbot that we created for our shoe store business, and now after creating the chatbot we are going to save the flow first, and it says flow updated successfully. So now after saving the flow we are going to see the working of this amazing chatbot once again, and for that let me all take you back to my WhatsApp. Alright, so this is my WhatsApp, and here I'm going to clear the chat to start it from the scratch. So now here let's suppose that I'm a customer again, and then I'm going to drop a text to this WhatsApp chat as hey, tell me about your size details. And here you can see the message that we have received that says hi there, welcome to the Walkway Shoes. So this is basically the hello and the welcome message that we have added to our WhatsApp chatbot. Alright, so with this we have successfully seen the working of this amazing chatbot that we just right now created. And now here let me summarize the chatbot. So here we have selected our flow start as the regex, and then we have added a hello or a welcome message for our customers with the quick reply button as browse collection, ask a question, and track my order. And then further we have set up the message boxes for these Pabbly's quick reply button with some more quick reply buttons such as talk to support or back to menu. And here for tracking the ID, we have asked about the order ID. Alright, so this was all about the chatbot that we just right now created. And now here, if you wish to learn about such more chatbots in future, then you need to stay tuned on our YouTube channel for the same. And now here, if you have any doubt related to this chatbot or any other chatbot or a feature of Pabbly Chatflow, then you can drop your doubts in the comment section below. I hope you liked the video. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Not only this chatbot, you can create many other chatbots with Pabbly Chatflow. Now if you have any doubt, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, then you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit www.pabbly.com. Now if you liked our video, please try Pabbly Chatflow for free today.